Hey guys, my name is Mike Munzing with Munzing Mortgage Group. Got a couple of exciting things to talk to you about. What's happening in the mortgage industry? I'll be right back. Okay, we got some big news this week. Rates are hanging in there. We're doing fine with that. But what I want to touch on first are the conforming loan limits. As you can see here on the chart, hopefully you can see that. When I'm not using a green screen, makes it a little tough. But as of a day or two ago, we got the news. We got the news from Fannie Mae. And I will pull up that chart here for Orange County, which is a high-priced area. We're looking really good. You can see that it's going up from the $424,100 up to $453,100. That is a $29,000 increase for 2018. Now our lenders are accepting it right now, so we're in great shape. We can do that now. And then for the conforming jumbo, this is taking it up to where it hits jumbo, and now that jumped up to $679,650. That is a $43,000 jump, looking really good. That's going to be fantastic moving into, well, from now on, but also into 18, giving us lots of options. So enjoy that. Pick those buyers, have them give me a call. We'll get them to fit into the right box that'll work for them. This should be great for us moving forward. Now, what I also want to touch on this week is the CFPB. What a week it's been there in DC, and we've had some crazy changes. You know, Brian and Frank did a great job on their video. I'm going to bring that up and let them touch base on what's happening now.
Okay, so we're going to come out of the gates and just man up here, Frank.
Why?
Okay, we're going to be honest here. We were wrong. We were wrong. But, you know, we don't like to be wrong, but we're going to admit it.
Okay.
Because we believed and said that the lawsuit against Trump's appointee, Mick Mulvaney, was going to last the length of Corduroy's full tenure at the CFPB, which ends July 2018. Right. What happened was the judge threw it out and said that Mulvaney is the guy.
He's the guy.
Okay. Now, we were right on the outcome, that being Mulvaney would prevail and be the interim dictator over at the CFPB.
But with that said, RESPA is no longer dead.
Nope.
But it might as well be.
That's true.
I mean, at this point, Mulvaney has put a 30-day freeze on everything that is not a statutory obligation regarding issues on more than 100 lawsuits that the CFPB is currently embroiled in.
You know who likes the CFPB are the lawyers because they keep them in business.
Yep.
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
My goodness. Again, what we now know, as said by Mulvaney, the CFPB's new approach will be to enforce issues that actually affect consumers. What a novel idea!
Yeah.
And stop the type of lawsuits that have led to lenders limiting their products.
Yeah.
And, as we said before, it's not as if there aren't enough agencies with enforcement capabilities right now against lenders.
That's right. For example, check this out. The Federal Reserve Board censured People's Bank for misleading borrowers about the fees they paid under the auspices of lowering the interest rate on their mortgages.
Now, when was the last time you heard of the freaking Federal Reserve Board taking actions against a bank?
I don't know.
Now, People's Bank had to pay $2.6 million and exit the mortgage space.
Whoa.
Now, you may recall a few weeks back, people sold their mortgage business off to the National Bank Holdings Company.
That's right. I tell you what, we've been down to People's Bank in Florida, and you know what? They've got a few absolutely stellar loan originators down there. And this, you know, obviously this really stinks for them. But the point is, why do we need the CFPB when the Federal Reserve Board is busting lenders?
Right, totally.
The Federal Reserve Board.
Right.
Whose job is determining our nation's monetary policy.
That's right.
Why didn't the CFPB catch this?
Duh.
The CFPB has one job.
Yeah.
Consumer protection.
Catching these guys. Catching these guys.
They're not setting monetary policy.
Not last time I heard.
I mean, this leads me to believe the CFPB must
Absolutely.
be pretty crappy at the job.
Stinky.
Pretty crappy at their job.
Stinky.
The Federal Reserve Board figured this out in their spare time. It's the CFPB's full-time job.
Yep.
The feds.
Where are they?
They're the ones that busted people.
Yeah.
Or maybe the charges, maybe they're just a bunch of crap. I don't know. But it sure makes a case to get rid of the CFPB if the damn Federal Reserve Board can perform the CFPB's function with one hand tied behind their back in their spare
I
time.
bet Janet Yellen personally did it herself.
Okay, those guys are always fun. The great news is that Mick Mulvaney coming in, we're going to lower those regulations. We're going to make things simpler. No, we're not going to be back to the crazy times when Wall Street controlled everything, what you hear. It's not what happened. I was there. You were there. That's not what happened. We need to have some good, solid policies so our clients can know what they're buying and what's going on, and just take a lot of the weight off our shoulders so we can go out and do the job and do it right for our buyers, for our sellers, for our borrowers. It's going to be fantastic moving forward. Hey, coming into the weekend should be great. I'll be out working. The holiday season is so upon us. We're through Thanksgiving. Christmas is coming. This is going to be great. Call me anytime at 949-689-5626. Go over to my website for lots of great information, www.mikemunzing.com, and we'll work together. I'm here for your buyers. I have a great online application over there. Well, God bless you. God bless your family. God bless this beautiful country. Things are great. We're moving forward. I'm here for you. Bye-bye.
Money, 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 money.